and say hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Pathfinder. I'm here with I'm Duhat. I'm here with Winard, the GM,
Woot.
with Belial, one of the players,
Hi.
with Time Knight, who is one of the players? Question mark. I think. Is that
Yes. Why would he not be one of the players?
I don't know.
I'm just hanging around because
He's
like
just
to
an
watch.
NPC. Yeah, he's
I
in
didn't
color
remember whether or not
commentary.
he was a player now or not, and
I mean,
people.
when you guys role play, I just kind of like to watch, often from a closet wearing a Superman costume.
Oh,
Fair.
I get that. I get that reference.
Yeah, and then we have the ghost of Graham, who's currently getting married like a fucking loser.
What a dork!
Yeah. He couldn't cancel it, so then he could role play in a Pathfinder game with us. God.
What a nerd. Anyway,
Man.
so we pick up where we left off in the country of Loco Disco in the town of what the fuck is the name of this town?
This is the town of Cientiel.
In the town
Ciento?
of Cientiel.
Cientiel.
And
All
we
right,
are-
so it's the town of
Ciento.
lentils.
and we are in the process of rescuing a man from being in prison for a crime that he didn't commit because I forget exactly what happened. Point is, I think we're responsible and therefore we're going to go and save him.
That's Belial
Well,
ratted him out.
Luluth reported him to the police for being in cahoots with an illegal bar, following
Oh, right,
the law.
yeah. Okay, so that's that's the problem, and so
Good,
we're
being
gonna
a good civilian. What are you doing?
we're gonna go and
No.
so we're gonna go and rescue this guy because technically we kind of fucked him over, and also because we could use him.
Yeah, we can also hire him and his
Yeah.
family as slave workers.
Well, slave is a strong term, more indentured servitude.
Okay.
By the way, how much do I get paid for this whole thing?
They said to talk with the accountant.
Where's the accountant? Who's the accountant?
Three
It's back in
countries
Kirkster.
back.
It's in Kirkster, or you could contact them via
Telegram or
Telegraph,
message spell.
or message spell. Yep.
Okay. I don't know if I know.
Well, and you can
Uh,
always pay a wizard to do it.
That's true.
Though Telegram would be cheaper.
Yeah, but it doesn't get there quickly.
Yeah, that's true. Though wizards are unreliable.
And should know better.
Wizards are kind of losers. But anyway, so
Right.
where exactly have we left off?
You guys left. You guys asked about
Oh yeah, we were
where
at the police
Bonaparte
station.
was. No, you left the police station to go to his post because you felt bad. Then you
Wow.
assault
Not
Well, he
all
felt
of us
bad.
felt bad.
because you decided to. You assaulted a officer of the law, and then I think you tied him up, if I remember right.
Really? Oh.
Did we?
You did something to silence him.
I think we just knocked him out. We might.
Oh, you did just knock him out.
Yeah.
You did something to silence him. That's all I
Alright,
remember.
so the first thing I want to do is Lilith is gonna take his uniform and wear it.
Makes sense.
All right,
Everyone
it-
can fit
I'll
all
roll
of
a disguise check. if you
Yeah,
want.
roll of disguise.
Alright. Oh boy. Oh god damn it. Oh, it doesn't matter. 15.
It's a little tight. When I mean a little, it's pretty tight, but
It's
you'll
fine.
see how people get along with it. See if people understand. That
Alright,
looks good.
everyone. While I'm wearing the... What's the name tag?
I don't think I gave him a name, so his name is Gerald with a J.
Alright, everyone.
As
So I'm gonna put
opposed
my
to
hair on-
Gerald with a Q.
I'm gonna
Yes.
put my hair up in a into this.
No, that's his
hat
full
here.
name. Gerald with J. That's his full
Yeah.
name.
I'm gonna put my hair up in this hat, and then I want all of you to refer to me as Gerald while I'm wearing this.
Okay. So
Okay.
you're Gerald now.
Yeah,
You don't really
What?
look like a Gerald, or that Gerald.
shut up.
Why are you
I mean, doesn't have
doing
a
this?
Who's saying that? Oh, it's next year.
ton of, yeah.
I wonder why they do a lot of things, guy.
I see.
Yeah,
That-
I mean, aren't we just gonna go down the street and like talk to the guy? I mean, it's not like we're technically doing anything legal
Well,
except for
we-
impersonating an officer.
Well, if police are gonna be showing up anyways, wouldn't it be a little less suspicious to have one there?
But I mean, we're there to pick him up before the police drag him off. If we show up looking
Well,
like
yeah.
police,
Well, if I'm dragging him off beforehand, we can make the excuse if they see us along the way that, hey, look,
the officers might be.
I've already got it.
But he might run away because he thinks that we're the cops, and then we have
Well,
to chase him
then-
down. And that's
And you
going
go
to
in
cause more problems.
first.
What if you just put on the uniform after we talk to him?
You're making this way more complicated than it needs to be.
I just feel like
Let's just go find this guy and just get this over with as little casualties as possible.
Yeah, it's starting to get dark, which is not a good thing.
why is that not a good thing?
Because the Night Watch spawns from their mystical foil.
You mean like that
Why
Russian
do we
novel
even live
series?
here?
Wait.
What's Russia?
Oh, it's on the
I
other side
don't
of the
know.
disco. They invented disco.
We did invent disco.
You're referring to the person who started Loco Disco
Yeah.
and colonized it, Rasputin.
Yeah, and he came from Rushkenstein.
Okay, that makes
Oh,
sense.
Stan.
Yeah, this is semantics, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, point is, we should go and talk to him.
Yes,
Yeah.
the sooner the better, but we don't really know where he is. That's the problem.
And
We
his
don't know
house.
where he lives. Yeah.
Didn't he tell us?
Yeah, he told us where his
No.
house was.
He told us.
Oh,
Did
I
he?
wasn't there because I'm...
In fact, I marked it on my little map here.
I see.
Yeah, it's right there on the map here. We'd scroll this thing out there, see who everybody can see it, and there, we'll boop boop.
Oh,
Okay.
So let's head down there. Before
It's kind of a walk, but sure.
It's a walk, like it's in the direction of the city gate. We have to go down there anyway. So
No, we're gonna have to walk back through the gate
Wait,
because
what?
we're at the thing.
we're
We're at the
on
gate
what thing?
control.
Wait, what? We're in the gate control?
Like you guys came in by train, and that's where Bonaparte was by
Yeah, but
the.
we're like
train
leaving
station.
through the bar, which is over here.
No, when you assaulted the guy, when we ended the session, you went back to the train station.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Then it is a bit of a walk, but shut up.
Okay.
Don't give me that sass.
Nah.
And we got you out of your horrible contract with your previous boss. The least you can do is, help us stop an innocent man from being murdered. Without the
enough.
attitude, young lady.
Innocent.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's a
yes.
quote-unquote innocent man.
I poke her like.
Mm.
Do you realize that his only crime was knowing about the bar that you yourself were working in?
He
The illegal
minded
bar that
coercion.
you yourself were working in?
Well, he was cohorting with it.
Yeah, but if we're talking about innocence, you are not one to talk, young lady. You were actually working for the illegal establishment that he is now in danger of dying because of his association with. You are in a lot more trouble than he is.
And it's
You-
kind of our fault that we told them that he was associated with that place.
Yeah, that's
Directly.
kind of like why, Maybe it was designed for an unrelated reason. We probably still should do it just because it's the morally right thing to do. But I mean, really specifically, this is kind of the reason we really should be doing
Well,
it.
I'm doing this because you're making me, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just explaining the moral conundrum that we find ourselves in, that we're ignoring in favor of just saving him because, you know, we're heroic type people.
Alright.
Anyway, the point is,
Alright.
let's go.
So you head out, and after like a good 10 minutes of walking, you get to his house. He was on the far side of the what is the name of the district? Of the industry district, kind of tucked away.
Okay.
All right.
So,
It is a
is this a second floor to the building, or is it just a single floor building?
it's just a small little single floor building.
Small cottage?
Yeah,
Alright.
nothing spectacular, but still somewhat humble.
I'll be staying out here for a little bit until you make sure he's prepared for moi to get
Okay.
in.
Yeah, again, just don't act like, just stand here far away from where he might be able to see you, because you really are just going to like make this all a lot harder.
Mhm.
Well, she's not wearing a police uniform. She's
She's-
wearing a
But she's wearing the guard uniform that we stole from the station,
yeah,
which is
which
kind
not
of-
exactly police.
Yeah, well,
but
the point is, it's
somewhat.
still suspicious, and also, she's very clearly not a. Whatever the fuck his name was.
Gerard?
Yeah,
Gerard.
Jared. Yeah, it's Gerald.
Gerald.
Wasn't it Gerald Gerard? Was what it was?
No, it's
Gerald.
Gerald with H as his full name.
Anyway, point is,
Either
she doesn't
way,
look like
fine. Yeah.
him. So we're gonna go and wait on revealing that additional piece of information, which isn't relevant to the situation at hand.
Yep. All right. So there is a door knocker thing.
Knock knock.
Knock knock, open up the door, it's
is
real.
Yeah.
He opens the door, he's too tall and he sees over you?
Yeah.
No,
He opens the door and there's a couple of like barking dogs. It's like, oh,
but he's a goblin,
shit.
so he probably would
Yeah.
notice you, because
Yeah.
he's also short. Not as short, but you know.
I actually don't know how short goblins are in this. Like, I think the normal Pathfinder
They're a
goblins
little
are
bit
pretty-
taller. They're not
fucking-
extremely tall. They're in the medium class. No, they're in the small class.
Yeah, they're small class. I think they're around the same size.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, like specifically, like Pathfinder goblins are weird little grunt-looking motherfuckers with big shark teeth and stuff. They're weird. I like them.
Yeah.
Anyway, point
They're pretty
is,
cool.
Why haven't you
Knock,
played
knock,
one
knock.
yet? But anyway.
because we weren't allowed to play with monstrous races.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I was still getting used to the
Yeah.
game, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
all
fair.
this time I'm just pounding on the door while we're talking.
Yeah. No, I need his voice. Yeah.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, friend. Good news, bad news.
What's going on?
Well, do you want to know the good news first or the bad news?
What? I'm drifting into Nixia's voice, fuck.
What are you talking about?
How embarrassing!
Oh, jeez, how
Damn it.
embarrassing for me.
I'll take the bad news first.
You're going to be arrested and executed.
Great.
Do you want to know the good news?
No, that would be awesome. He's legitimately happy. He's like, fuck, I hate my job. I just want to die.
Hooray! Hooray! I finally got to die! Woo!
Well,
Great.
fine.
what's bad news?
I'll hear the good news.
The good news is you're not going to die because we're going to save you.
Well, those problems seem to really clash against each other.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
those-
well, no, the good news is a follow-up to the bad news. The bad news is town's going to kill you. The good news is we're not going to let that happen. We're going to save you.
It would have been really awkward if you were to tell me the good news first.
It wouldn't really flow quite as well. It would be kind of more along the lines of like, congratulations, we're gonna save you, and then you'd be like, from what? And then we're gonna say, from your imminent execution. It wouldn't flow quite as nicely. I'll admit. I was really kind of hoping you'd say bad news first.
If I am put up for execution, I want to know why.
Did you tell him already?
Oh, dude, Brew, get back!
No,
No, we haven't told him yet.
what?
Luth,
Jared. His name's Jared now.
Oh, Jared,
Gerald,
Gerald.
Gerald. Oh,
Same thing.
I mean, Luluth. I mean, Gerald. Look, stay back there, say. I'm still telling him.
all right.
That's a lot of names.
He's
I
an elf
don't
of
remember.
many names.
Shut up, other elf.
He's a goblin.
Yeah. The voices are too similar,
Yeah.
but
Anyway, was that the other elf?
no, that was the goblin.
Oh,
But
okay.
with that
like-
confusion, I'm gonna change the goblin's voice.
All right, look, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna rescue you because you they found out about your association with the bard. They're closing it down, killing everyone associated with it. See over there, that's next to you.
Yeah, that sounds like them.
Yeah, see that's next to you over there where you remember her from the bar.
No, I don't. I never actually went myself.
Oh, well, that's a shame. She's really good. Anyway, point is, we're rescuing her as well. We were going to rescue the guy who ran the bar, but then we killed him. But now we're going to escape, and you're taking you
Did we
with
kill
us.
him? Did we kill him?
No, you didn't kill him. You just got him executed.
Didn't we fight the guy to get the
You
contract?
fought the guy, but you didn't kill him.
Oh, never mind. Anyway, we were going to save him, but then we beat him up and left him to be executed because, he was being kind of an asshole and tried to kill us.
Yeah,
You're
that
one of the
makes
people.
sense.
Yeah, you're one of the
It-
lucky
it-
few who's not going to die because we're going to save you. Yay!
Huzzah! I
Is he
guess.
ready yet?
Yeah, I think he's ready. Look, that's Gerald. She's a guard and not someone she's not the same elf you met earlier, just wearing a ill-fitting guard's outfit.
Hi, I'm a completely new person. Just started today at your post.
I happen to have the same name as that guy that went missing.
And
Like,
his uniform.
Anyway,
That's
you should
rather
come with
weird.
us.
Yeah, come with us if you want to live.
Yeah, I really
Unless
could.
you're suicidal, then
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
we
not
could get a little
exactly
bit of a-
suicidal. But it's gonna be difficult to get out of town.
well, it will require a transport fee.
What?
Uh,
A transport fee for us to get
Wait.
you out of the country.
Wait, are we charging this guy to save his life?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. That was not part of the deal.
Yes, it was.
That
Remember, we were talking about it.
that seems really.
No, it's fine. I'm
that's
sure he'd be
right.
fine to pay a little bit of gold.
Look, you're going to be.
Nowhere
You can't
to
come
go.
back here ever again, anyway. So just, bring whatever money you have and.
You'll get a
some of
free job when you get out,
it- Yeah,
anyways.
just give some of it to Luluth or Gerald or whatever she's calling herself today. Again, it's not like you're going to have much use for it if you die here.
Yeah, give me 10 minutes to pack all my things and get
Wow.
everything ready.
5
You
minutes.
better pack that gold first.
Whatever.
We'll help you pack. We really don't have the time to dawdle.
If you say so.
Come on, everybody. We're helping him move.
Okay.
Alright, I
Lulu's
guess.
pretty big. She can probably carry some of the bigger stuff. Jane, Gerald.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are the things you want to carry out of here?
He indicates different things, some hidden behind locked and hidden dress like traps and different stuff. All of the different stuff to compile all the money, all like the 200 gold that he has in totality, and also bringing along a few pictures because those are important.
Alright, I'll just take an advance of 50 gold.
You never offered an actual, like, how much are you actually making me pay?
100 gold.
Yeah, it seems kind of reasonable for your life.
I mean, I guess.
I mean,
Can you really put a price on a
We're
man's
packing your
life?
bags. It's like, this is about how much you would pay a moving company.
Yeah, we are helping you move, which is, generally actually kind of an expensive ordeal. I mean, like, that's 20 gold right there, then an additional 30 for...
You're lucky I'm not taking the whole pot.
Yeah, I mean, like, realistically, 20 for the move, 10 because we're helping you right up front, another 20 just for, warning you and stuff. I mean, that right there is basically just a pretty standard finder's fee.
You know what? You just made me angry. It's going to be 120 gold now.
Oh, gee, Lassie,
what? No, that's illogical.
Look, okay, don't
No,
argue with her.
it's completely logical.
Look, don't argue with her. We're all gonna die if we dawdle.
So I
Yeah.
take the.
He puts his hand over the bag.
60. Okay, I'll let you die then.
We're not gonna let him die, but seriously, look, we're gonna be traveling together for a while. She's going to steal the gold. Just pay her so that she doesn't take all of it. She will steal all of it. She is a horrible kleptomaniac.
And you say that you're for the good when you have a person to just steal from you?
I never said we were doing this
face.
that we were for the good. I'm literally just saying that we're going to stop you from being murdered. The subjectivity of that is actually kind of up in the air. I mean, mostly we're kind of good in terms of helping you, but we're not really lawful in terms of we're stopping illegal execution. So, I mean, really, we're kind of in a morally gray area, depending on where you stand in relation to the value of life.
Anyway, the real thing is that you should pay up, or we'll just leave right now and let you get consumed by the legal system.
Which would be the lawful thing to do.
Do you want to leave your family alone without anyone at home?
I don't have a family, but
Excellent.
it
because we
is
really couldn't-
illogical for
Oh,
me
good,
to
that would've
kill
been-
myself.
Oh, okay.
Really awkward. So let's all leave here and not die, please, for God's sake.
Yeah, anyway. Gold?
He flicks over like 5.
No,
He'll
no.
get the rest after.
Brew.
Fine.
Enough. Great. Let's go.
You head out of.
We've got 2 trunks and a hobo bindle.
You head out of the house, and how do you plan to get back to the train station? Like,
I'm wearing a
do it the
uniform,
closest
we
route
could just-
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Go
just
to the
going
closest
to.
route possible.
Yeah, walk. We'll probably put something over his head so he looks like. So he's obviously recognizable as himself. Since at this point they probably aren't like. They haven't put out like an ATV for him or anything. They probably are just going to be like, knock, knock, let's, grab him. So we're
Knock
gonna.
its knuckles.
Yeah. So we're probably just going to hope that, his relative anonymity is going to buy us enough time to get to the train station and bugger off.
Well, since the walk was somewhat long and the conversation was somewhat long, it is officially night,
Okay.
and so a bunch of guards spawn on the map.
Spawn? So they're constructs.
They're
right?
magical creatures. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All we gotta do is
We're
just
fine.
be stealthy, huh?
Oh god, we're all gonna
Brew is
die.
whispering this almost.
Yeah.
Almost whispering this.
How is being stealthy going to help us get him to the train station? He's the only one of us who's
don't
actually in
know.
trouble with the law.
Oh, that's fair.
Wait,
Hey.
I've got an idea.
Goblin boy. Hmm?
Hold on,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yes.
So,
Hide in my bag.
yeah, actually, that was basically what I was going to say. but I was going to ask it more along the lines of, do you trust me? I hold out my hand.
Well, either way, if the night guards see us, they're gonna attack us. That's how the night guards are.
Yeah, which is why we're going to escape without them realizing that you're here.
No, I'm saying even if it was just you,
Wait,
there is a
guard
hard
kill
curfew.
everyone?
They will kill anyone who breaks curfew.
Wait, do they go into houses?
Yeah. No, they don't go into houses, but they'll kill anyone on the streets.
Break into one of these houses for us.
Okay, fine. So, what's the closest house?
It's also a pretty shitty shack.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. Roll me. How are you planning on doing it?
Bring
on
up
this
lockpicking, I assume.
Hold on, let me check what my lockpicking's at. Wait, I remember lockpicking is under a different...
It's
sleight of
engineering,
hand.
I think.
No, it's sleight of hand. We already established engineering isn't.
Engineering is trap.
Dungeoneering is a knowledge.
Yeah, which I think
Yeah,
covers
it's sleight of
traps in
hand.
this.
Good for you, I have a plus 11 on that roll.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
Oh.
That's a 13.
Yeah, that still might be enough for a shack.
That's a
Yeah,
13
that's enough
total.
for a shack, but you feel whatever tool you use, it's on the fringe of its life.
Wait a minute.
So my lockpicking kit
Oh, yeah, lockpicking kit, then
Yeah.
probably wouldn't break from...
then no, it wouldn't
Lockpicking.
break. I thought you were just using a shitty
No,
lockpick.
bobby pin.
I'm a rogue, why would I not use a
Okay,
lockpicking
so
kit?
when we break into the shack,
wasn't
I want
sure.
to look around to
Sick.
find out if there's any juicy meat here.
Juicy shack meat.
Yeah, I'm looking for some juicy shack meat.
Yeah. What's that juicy shack?
I'm going to check if there's anyone sleeping.
Oh, alright, I'll deal with both of these at a time. There is a freezer full of juicy shack meat, And- and there are 3, and when you look into the bedrooms, you can see that there is a couple in one and a small child in the other, all being tieflings.
Are there any expensive items?
Nothing worth
It's a shack.
yeah,
Do you
nothing
Fair
even
enough.
worth like a total of
Agreed.
20 gold.
Fair enough.
Combined.
Fair enough. There's no point in doing anything. I just make sure to notify the group.
Okay.
Hey everyone, there's a family of 3 here, so
Okay.
make sure to be very, very quiet.
I actually have a better idea. Does anyone here know any sleep spells?
Hold on,
No.
I wrote them all in my hand.
I don't.
Okay.
No.
Okay. How did you knock that guard unconscious?
You hit him so hard.
You hit him in the head.
Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to knock out everyone in this room so they don't wake up and alert anyone about us.
Isn't that
Everyone's
going to make
Like Lillian shakes her head and picks up a pillow. No. We put this over their face so they don't make any sound. Then we punch them in the
fair.
head until they're unconscious. Then we go around and do it to each of the other people in turn.
I like this idea.
This seems okay. Let me just
Alright.
let me just go through what we've done since we've gotten town.
No, there's no time for that.
Don't worry, we'll rescue them as well.
We'll rescue them from themselves. Anyway, so,
Because they're living in poverty. I mean, basically anything we do to them is going to be rescued. So
hey, Monkman, take this pillow and deal with the kid. I'll help deal with the couple.
You want me to smother a child?
not for
No,
very
just
long.
keep him quiet.
Just for a little bit. We're not going to kill him. Look,
Okay,
once they're all
hold on.
unconscious, we'll tie them up, gag them, put them in one of the trunks, and then we'll rescue them as we're leaving town.
The best
Let's
part
see.
is that they're already unconscious.
Yes.
But you don't know
Keeping them
that.
well, we're keeping them. We know they're unconscious. We're just going to keep them that way.
Well, you see, it's infused with a magical spell.
Oh, perfect.
See? Don't read the label.
Okay, I won't. I trust you, bro.
Yeah. You mean Luluth.
Oh, right, Lilith. I mean, Jerry. I mean, whatever.
You have a lot of names, and that pillow doesn't really look spell infused.
Okay, fine. We'll just use a gag.
Shut up.
Okay, have a good
Just
night.
gag the kid and then hit him.
Okay, fine. I'm fine. I'm just going to. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's get this over with. Okay. I'm just going to. Oh boy. I'm just going to strike.
Let's do it already.
Okay. Put the pillow over the child's face.
Only a strength check.
A strength check. Okay, this is going to be terrible. Okay, so
It's a little tiefling. You're not gonna. And with his roll, you're probably not gonna have trouble.
excuse me.
It's a little gray elf looking
Sorry.
garbage.
Hold
thing.
on, I don't know what it is. This is
It's
just
a red
weird.
demon boy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what tieflings are.
Yeah, you're thinking fetchlings.
Yeah. Which would be a bit weird, wouldn't it?
A little bit.
I feel as though it'd be a different one.
I
Just
should
kills
tell
the
by
demon.
Yeah,
Think about it. He's chaotic evil for being a demon.
Hey, whoa. Tieflings are not chaotic evil. They're like stupid.
Okay.
They're like
They're lawful evil.
they're like those idiot like drow who are chaotic good because they have to be
Okay,
so
hold on. What am I
special.
rolling?
Fine, we'll split it down the middle. They're chaotic neutral, but tend to look really evil, so you can justify it.
Yeah, we're gonna punch them in the head either way. Look, it doesn't matter. Point is, the moral quandary here is irrelevant because we're going to punch these people out no matter what. Now hold
Okay,
this
fine,
pillow
fine,
over a
whatever.
child's mouth while we punch him in the head, and we can discuss whether or not we're doing the right thing later.
That's what it's come down to. We'll do it later.
Just move. Let's just move on.
So, what did you roll on that strength check? Just because I'm
Hold on.
curious.
Do 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 do
Come see the
do
boss
do
inherent
do.
in the system. Come see the boss inherent in the system. Look, I'm being repressed.
D20 plus strength mod doubled.
Yeah, that. What a giveaway. Okay, so while you're doing that, I'm going to explain the plan. We knock them all out, we gag them, we bound them up, then we put them in sacks, and we're going to take them with us.
Makes
Then,
sense.
when we're out of Loco Disco, we'll let them out of the bag and explain how we've rescued them.
Good. Makes sense.
Yeah. We're still the good guys here.
Oh.
We're
wait.
ending poverty on a micro level.
Oh no, the monk died.
Oh god.
Just heart attack right then.
And
Maybe
suddenly
roll
the
for
monk had a
him.
sudden
You have his
shift.
character sheet, right?
Yeah.
Just roll for him.
Oh god. He probably has some better strength mod, but that was a
Hey,
really
how do you
shitty
not have
roll.
a character sheet for him?
I do.
Oh.
I was just
Okay.
pulling it up because I didn't have it pulled up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I didn't know.
6-10 versus. There is a tiny yelp as the monk slips up on holding the pillow down due to more morality.
I'd like to assist.
God, you want to get something done, you do it yourself.
Your character is totally not going to be good anymore.
No, she's sliding firmly into the neutral category.
Oh god, your god is gonna get
the results
so pissed.
already
Oh no,
happened.
she's chaotic neutral. Like she actually is
Yeah.
happier with me doing this. Like I was being kind of like outside of the norm by being good. So this is actually like she's like, yes, finally, Lillian, do it, do it.
Anyway, what do I just roll a strength check?
The results already happened, but you can roll to assist the next.
So he basically yells at a yelp, and then I just push it down on his fucking face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you don't even need to roll for
On
that.
BRB.
I'm gonna sit on the pillow. In fact,
How heavy is? I'm
she's 214 pounds.
not sure how good that would be on a.
That would snap the child's neck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I rolled a contest to see if he would survive, but he failed it. Yeah. So just as you sit down, you just hear, and then all struggling stops.
Oh, good, finally. He's unconscious.
It really doesn't look that way.
Shh. I'm sure he'll wake up in a bit. If we, tomorrow. Right? Sure, it's
Nexia
fine.
goes over to feel for a pulse. I don't feel a pulse on his arm.
Well, maybe it's because it's a tiefling. You know, they might not have the same type of circulation system as us elves, eh?
Yes, us elves.
Yeah.
Yes.
No skeletons in the closet here.
No skeletons in the closet here.
Not at all. None.
Not
Zero.
at all. No one's hiding anything.
There are no skeletons in the closet. Anyway, let's handle the adults.
Yeah, hopefully it goes better.
Let me just quickly put this child in a sack.
God.
Oh my god, that image makes me want to die. But
Exactly how Patrick Stewart feels.
yeah.
In case anyone knows, it is currently July 29th, the day after the release of the Emoji Movie. In 2 days' time, me and Nero will be going to see it in theaters.
Why?
I'll let y'all know how that goes.
Why?
Because we want to experience how terrible it is.
Yeah. Alright.
We decided that.
So who are you gonna get to hold down both of them because there's two people now?
Well, I'm hoping that Lillian comes back in a bit. So we can just talk until April returns from, the depths of hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or TK.
Yeah. But currently, I like the way that it's going. Brew's killed someone. The name Brew has slipped up several times.
Yeah. Nexia is gaining suspicion and suspicion.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yes.
Especially after murder.
Yeah.
And swindling gold.
Yeah. She's about to start asking questions. Pretty much the next fuck up.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. Yeah. But anyway, so I currently enjoy the way the Pathfinder has been going currently. Yeah.
That makes me feel
Who
good.
knew a D20 system could be not so heavily combat focused, especially since we've bullshitted our way out of combat multiple times already. Or, combat lasted a fair amount of, a good enough amount of time when it happened,
Yeah.
It didn't consume an entire session to fight something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is going to be some combat that you can't, that you will have to encounter, though you can just run the fuck away if needed. So there's always a backup plan, but everything has consequences.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, Lilith, wink wink, is going to have everyone get on the first train. Hello! No, you're back. We just snapped a child's neck.
What?
Well, you see, Lilith, thought it was a good idea to help with the thing if she just sat on the pillow.
What?
On the child's face. This 214-pound elf sitting on a child's head. So anyway, she put him in the sack because they made the assumption that they're tieflings, so he probably didn't die and is instead unconscious.
Though Nixia did not feel a pulse.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes things a lot more interesting.
Anyway, so
Oh god.
let's deal with the parents. Now that we've knocked out the kid.
Is that kid dead?
No, not as far as I know.
There was no pulse, but there is no bleeding, but that does make sense with the kind of injury.
Yeah, tieflings are kind of weird.
Okay, hold on a second. I take
Like
the kid.
cockroaches.
Hold on, give me the kid for a second.
Are you gonna resurrect it if it is
Personally,
dead?
I don't have resurrection magic.
Okay.
What I do have though is. All right, hold on a second. First of all, I'm going to cast Stabilize.
It doesn't work on the dead.
Well, I'm trying to figure out whether or not he is dead. It's a level 0 spell I can cast
Yeah.
at will, so I'm going to cast Stabilize to find out whether or not he's dead.
Oh, there is no chance he's alive. It just puffs.
Oh shit.
Oh. That's inconvenient.
The kid was the one I felt the worst just about hurting. God damn it. You guys.
But anyway,
No.
well, yeah.
It wasn't my fault that she sat down on the...
Shh! Don't scream. We'll wake up the demons.
They're not demons, they're tieflings.
No, they're not. They're demons. They're demon people. Okay.
Okay.
Well, one's a succubus and one's a human, but
What?
yeah.
That's not how it worked. Okay. Oh god damn it. We fucking killed the
Anyway,
kid. Jeez.
maybe we shouldn't take these people with us if they're dead. You know?
Yeah, think?
So anyway, I have a dagger on me. Should I just, just quick slice both of the throats?
Oh god. Look, make it peaceful. Just taking some stuff's actually super painful, so here, hold on, let's just do this the old fashioned way. We'll knock them out and then suffocate them in their sleep.
Oh, well,
It's more humane that way.
well, I could just sever their throat when we knock them out.
Well, no, okay, actually, yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, that
Point
way
is-
we don't have to suffocate them. That's a bit prolonged, isn't it?
Well, they'll be unconscious either way. The point is just...
Anyway, yeah, so, let's
Actually,
use
you know
the
what?
same pillow.
It's fine. Hold on. I can take care of this myself. I'm going to walk over to one of them and, using the power of my holy deity, I am going to lay my hands over the father, whisper a short prayer for his soul, and then I'm going to use my holy healing magic to cause moderate wounds.
I thought that only worked with undead.
No, it's an alignment thing. Good clerics can
Oh,
only
it's
cure
an
light
alignment.
wounds. Evil clerics can only cause, wounds. Neutral clerics can go either way.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Channel energy. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just normal.
It's just like any healing can be done either as a cause or cure, but that actually is the thing. For the undead, it's flipped. So cure light wounds when an undead causes damage.
That's why evil clerics works with the undead all the time.
Yeah, because their cause moderate wounds actually heals their undead minions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to cause moderate wounds on the first person.
All right.
Awesome.
So that
roll
is
damage.
Yeah. 18.
They.
They're a peasant. They're not going to.
Yeah, they're a fucking peasant. They probably have
like
10
6
health.
No,
I currently have 18 hit points on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a peasant would have like probably thief stats, like 6 hit points at most.
Yeah. Just.
They'd be level 1 also.
Yeah.
They would be.
So then I go over to the second person and same deal.
Alright. Is the damage the same?
No, the damage on that one was only a 7, but that's still enough. Probably.
Just barely.
Yeah, but it's like, just...
If not, we have a rogue on standby
the
with a
succubus
dagger.
open her eyes before she meets her final demise.
Go with God.
Oh, that's gruesome.
Yeah, it basically like on men's flesh in the same way that cure light wounds and cure moderate wounds like mends it. So it basically like where my hands went, like their flesh just unknits itself and falls away.
You start at the head, of course.
Well, no, I'm like literally just like choking them so that in case it didn't work out, I would still have their hands over them. So they're basically their necks just kind of fall apart.
Yeah.
Then
Anyway,
Williams right there,
so-
like, all right, look, let's just get some sleep.
All right.
I got some spell slots to get back.
So Lilith is going to take their bodies, put them in the closet,
Alright.
remove the sheets, and then sleep on the bed.
Alright. What is Lillian gonna do?
She's going to like she'll take the kid's bed's probably a good size for her.
God, we're so evil. Why are we even... And also, because it's a long rest, all of our spell slots reset.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And because they're bums, no one's going to care or come looking for them anytime soon.
True. And we'll be gone in very first thing in the morning anyways, so... Rad.
Alright. About what time would you plan to wake up? Like sunrise? Or
Yeah, fire and sunrise.
Yeah, right. Well, actually, we should probably go right before sunrise.
Yeah, like
right as the sun is.
just the
like-
sun's rising and the night watch is disappearing because like the regular people are going to want to wait a little while to make sure the like psychotically murderous eldritch robots are gone before coming out to guard normally.
And in case anyone asks, we can just ask the Goblin or Nixia when they disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They both. Speaking of them, they both sleep on the goddamn floor.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
lost.
okay. They're lost. Fuck.
Well, you took both of the beds.
True.
Well, they could sleep next to us. There isn't much of a complaint on that, I guess.
Pat,
Yeah.
fun up.
Alright, fine.
Have a bite of my sausage. I mean,
Got some
the sausage party sausage. Shit.
Oh my god, it's a
Sausage
blood
factory
sausage now.
sausage.
Hey, high five.
I wonder what tiefling would taste like, says Lillian in her head.
Don't do that. It's creepy. Don't eat people. That's a moral line that we can't cross.
No, I was
Still
saying
have
that
to-
it's tiefling in Lillian in her head would totally think that for a brief moment and be like, no, that's evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says to the
Yeah, like so like actually
civilian
like
clerks.
Lillian's like, hey, high five, anyone, blood sausage? No. She reaches down, picks up the kid's like corpse arm, holds it up, high fives it.
Oh god. So we go to sleep, we wake up right before right as the monsters disappear.
Yeah.
And then we head over to the train station.
All right.
How much is a goblin? Well, we made sure the goblin's in the sack. How much does that weigh? Just so I can account for it.
The
The goblin's so
goblin.
light, so.
The goblin weighs like 40 pounds. So, more closer to 35. And the stuff he has only weighs about 15.
Okay. So. About 50 pounds, right?
Yeah. 50 pounds of a
I'm
sack.
gonna probably be taken up to medium weight, right? Medium
Lightly?
or heavy.
I
What?
just put him on my donkey.
No, I'm
Donkey.
still on light. Oh,
Oh.
wait, never mind. No, I didn't.
All right, no,
I didn't put it in the
I'll-
right.
I'll just
I
him
didn't
on
put it in the
donkey.
right spot. I am in medium. Yeah. So.
And yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Well, no.
All right.
Lillian's fine. Or Lelouth is fine
No, fair enough. Fair enough.
with it. Anyway.
So yeah,
Alright, so we need to get on your train.
On
I mean,
on our
my
train?
train. Yeah, on my train. It's
on the train, it's everybody's
See?
train.
I'm Gerald. I'm new, so I just need to the corporate said that I need to at least ride a train in order to get a good feel for it and check off a bunch of the tickets, right? So I'll be doing that. Just if someone else was supposed to be registered in there, just move them to a different train.
God damn it. So you try to get onto the first train that
Yeah.
goes where? Where do you want?
Well, where's our next stop? We've now got a goblin for the bar, so I mean that's one name off the.
We
like,
could
one
just go
list.
back to Kirkster.
Oh yeah, let's go back to Cursor. Let's go and check in the bar.
All right.
We'll reformulate our plan there.
So getting an actual ticket to Cursor is kind of different. Yeah, I shouldn't
We're-
I got the
actually.
employee discount though.
We can also just take the like closest, like the easiest train out, and then take a ride to Cursor if like Disco Loco is going to be a problem.
Loco Disco.
That
Yeah.
one.
Even then, there is a different attendant there at the station, and seeing the other person's clothes being worn is highly suspicious to them.
What are you talking about?
There's
It's called shifts. Gerald
Yeah,
works the night shift. It is now morning.
wait,
so
hold a second. Hold on. Wait, hold the fucking phone there, my friend.
what?
Gerald works the night shift.
Well, like the evening shift.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I
like,
meant.
There's no. How the fuck is there a night
Yeah.
shift in a place where like no one goes out at night because they'll be murdered
True,
by
yeah.
He would
I
be
meant
murdered
evening
by a
shift.
fucking.
Yeah.
Like,
That was a miss.
Halt, citizen! You are out before late.
It's
If
my
you do not
job,
go
Mr.
indoors
Robot.
right this moment, I will have to enforce the law.
I
5,
really need this job.
4,
Oh, jeez.
3,
Mr. Henderson's gonna be so angry.
2,
I
1. You are in
misspoke.
direct violation of Loco Disco national law and will be prosecuted with force.
And then they pull out a magic stick and start shooting them with like a machine gun crossbow.
It's
Bolts.
it's like the scene in RoboCop with the Ed 209, just like the dude getting fucking
Yeah.
like meat.
It's a giant golem Ed 209.
Yeah.
So yeah, the goblin looks at Bruce suspiciously.
What are you talking about?
Why are you wearing those clothes? I know Gerald.
Because... Yeah, what do you mean? Oh, that's a different Gerald.
But that's for
Don't you know?
Gerald's with Jay,
Yeah,
and
sometimes
that's
they
the
have the
Gerald
same...
I know. You
What,
does
there
not-
be two people in the world named Gerald? God, racist.
Including the last name.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had a large family.
That's a really common last name.
Jay,
Gosh, you're so discriminatory.
God,
because
yeah, I don't want to live in this.
It's because I'm an elf, isn't it?
Yeah, hey, Elf Jared, I don't want to live in this country anymore because it's super racist. Let's go and move to Kirkland.
This train station is so racist. No one should be going here, and this should lose a lot of business.
In fact, you know what? I think you should quit your job, Gerald, the elf, and come with me to Kirkland because of how racist everyone here is.
Yeah, I give up. I don't want to deal with you.
Takes off the name tag, puts it on the thing.
Here is my badge, and here is I don't really have anything else.
Well, here's your wallet with a picture of you and your family back when you were a human man.
Yeah. Anyway,
we found him.
Minus all the minus all the
no
money,
more
of course.
talking. No more talking. We're gonna go. All right, bye.
No, you cannot go.
No, we are.
Hold on.
No.
People.
I am literally walking away.
Okay, hold on a second. Look, we can come to an understanding here. Okay, what seems to be the problem here, sir?
We found Gerald knocked out in the back room, and then this person comes in with his clothes.
Okay, look, there's an easy explanation. Hold on. I put my hand on his back and say, listen, buddy, like, clearly we're having a bit of an impasse here. Is there anything I could give you to just smooth over this whole bit of inconvenience?
Well, what would be nice is your lives.
That's actually a really good idea. 'Cause, see, I am a cleric, and I'm very good at this stuff. You need a cleric for anything?
No, I don't need...
Really? That's really surprising, because I was thinking that after I cast Cure Moderate Wounds...
No, I don't need a cleric at all.
That was actually me setting up the fact that I'm casting Cure Moderate Wounds.
Right on the face.
Right on his
And
back,
on the throat.
his lower back, because that's where I'm by touching him.
Oh, yeah.
It's a touch range
fair.
spell.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just cover his mouth with the other one.
Well, I'm kinda
By
sure
the
of that.
way, Brew is going on a train. Right.
Hey, wait up! I'm still killing this guy.
You don't even have a ticket.
So?
You just killed the ticket.
So?
Alright, yeah.
Who says we can't kill all the way to Kirkster?
We need that train. Hold on. I'm just gonna pick a couple of tickets off his corpse and hurry onto the train.
Awesome. Since the goblin's in her thing.
Yeah, we don't need a ticket for him. We can count him as a pet.
Well, no, he's in the bag, and we're gonna keep him there.
Okay, well, perfect. Exactly. No, it's like our traveling. Yeah, we
She like, you know how she has the nozzle on the bag? She's like,
yeah.
Hey, you're gonna have to stay in there because we only have 2 tickets and you're a fugitive. So, just to let you know.
Well, not our. What about the musician?
She's fine.
We only have 2 tickets though,
So,
so there's 3 of us.
uh-huh.
4.
Well, no, 3 of us that you can see.
So,
Shut up, Goblin.
Nixia. That's your name, right?
Yes it is.
Alright, I have a plan. You've any magic related to disguisey garbage?
Yes, actually a lot.
Okay,
I don't see how it's relevant though.
if you can you turn into one of us? And then
Wait,
just... Well, here's what we do. Is we just fake as if we're the same passenger.
Oh my god, that's so incredibly stupid. It might work.
See? We just make sure not to be in the same place at the same time. There you go.
Oh my god.
We can do it.
that would work.
That would work, and especially with the rules of disguise, it would be very easy for her to turn into a spitting image of Brew, and so she does.
Oh my god, there are now 2 brews. This is the worst day of my life.
High five for this great plan.
High five.
Oh god.
Alright, so I'm going to go to the first class one using the first class ticket. Lillian, you stay back here in coach.
Which
What?
first?
But I'm the one who killed the guard.
No, who cares? I killed the kid, it's fine.
God damn it, I should have killed the kid.
Wait, you killed the kid?
No, it's fine. Shut up, try and do an impression of me.
No, that's not
Oh,
okay.
for God's
You
sake.
can't get away with
It
that.
wasn't intentional.
Yeah, I put my hand on his head. Friend,
Yes.
I still have one more cause moderate wounds left today.
Also, I'm pretty sure the door to the train is still easily opened. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I love how he probably slept in the bag overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
I love how we're committing federal, like,
Yeah, we're constantly
Crime after
crimes.
federal
we're
crime.
serial killers at this point.
Yeah.
We're not even fugitives.
No, we're literally just like people, a couple of kids.
Just human traffickers, that's all we're
Yeah. Well, no, we're just a couple of like normal citizens who happen to have committed a number of serial murders. Murders in a serial spree.
So does the original... I can't even say original murder because that makes things complex.
Just say Luluth.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Does Lulu go to the front?
Yeah,
To the first
obviously,
class.
she's going to first class. One of the tickets was a first class ticket.
Oh, what?
Yeah, see? I'm saying that because I'm just saying so.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because it will make a better story, sure.
You could have said no, and you're
I
just
could have
bullshit.
said no, but I like the ideas that come up from having people alone.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why.
All right. Meanwhile, Diet Brew, and
Dr.
Lillian.
Classic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just say
God damn
Nixia.
it.
This guy's Nixia.
Nixia Cola Zero. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
so meanwhile they're back there.
Yeah. So, strange enough, the only other person to actually board the train other than those who work on it is... You don't even know what he really is, because he's trying to hide all of his face, figure, absolutely everything in black robes,
That
and even a
sounds
plain
suspicious.
doctor mask.
Okay, he's an exhibitionalist. I get it.
Well,
He
looks super suspicious. Maybe we should kill
I mean,
him.
so long as he's an elf, I don't judge. She says that to herself out
Yeah.
loud
because there's no one else there.
because no one in that town is rich enough to have a first class ticket.
Yeah. Well, other than the area they didn't see, but
Well,
Nope.
yeah.
so the figure, I guess, will be the term for now. Walks over, plopping down on the counter side of
Squelchly.
Luluth, taking
So-
a deep breath.
How's it going, my bro?
Well, I've been investigating a few different things I've been hearing about today.
Yeah, like what?
About the knocking out of a guard and theft of clothes.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Brew
it's,
at this point she has taken off her clothes.
yeah, I assumed. Yeah, it's really crazy, you see.
Wow. Okay.
Did you know that you were the only, that you're the only non-resident in the town that day?
Yeah, I own a bar.
What?
I own a bar. And my home country, of course.
Ah, I see, I see.
We were just coming here to see if we could get some immigrant workers to help, support us. That's not illegal.
No, that's not illegal entirely.
Well, no, it literally just isn't illegal.
Shut up.
Wow, that's really rude.
I get to be rude sometimes.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
Okay.
He reaches into his bag. What do you do?
Kill him.
What's in that?
Oh, it's something I actually gathered from the Dwarven Kingdom.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Let me see it.
He pulls it out and aims and holds it stylishly.
Is that a magic stick? What is that?
It creates loud booms and throws lead at really high velocities.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yes, it is.
Hey, how much
Come and
do you
take
want
it.
for it? How much do you want for it?
1,000 gold.
Well, you see, I don't have 1,000 gold on me. So I guess I can't really pay for it. Anyway, what do you call it?
I call it a dwarven machine.
That's a really bad name.
I'm not good with names.
Let's see.
Sees gum underneath the table. Hears the engine.
A gungeon. No, that's dumb. Gun. No, that's stupid. What about a lead thrower?
Yeah, that sounds a lot cooler.
Lead thrower is awesome.
Lead thrower.
Yeah, but anyway, you can just sit across from me. Zed, I'd love to talk about your work with this lead thrower.
Sure, let's talk.
You have a really suspicious tone of voice.
No, I don't.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Okay.
There is nothing to be suspicious of me at all.
Yeah, I totally don't have a boomstick in my, lead thrower in my backpack.
Oh, do you?
Well, yeah, I was being truthful that time.
Oh. You're less fun. I mean,
How about
all
this?
the cool people have a lead thrower.
Yeah, how many lead throwers do you have?
I actually have 2.
Really? Okay, so I have a magic item, right?
There are a lot of magic items, yes.
But do you know of a magic item that can kill a dragon in one hit?
No, because that's ridiculous.
Oh, you prepare to no longer say that. You have so little faith. You see, I have the Analingus stick of dragon slaying. It's not actually a stick. It's actually a crafted stave, right? Stave. A crafted stave created by an ancient wizard in order to kill dragons.
And
Right
how would
here,
that interest
pulls it down.
me?
See, well, who cares? It doesn't just kill dragons. It was crafted for that purpose. But basically, any giant ferocious beast can be instantly wiped from existence by touching it. I've used it at least 3 times.
I would have to see it in action before I think of giving up my lead thrower for it.
Well, we're heading over to Kirkster right now, and I have a dragon. I know of a dragon in the area that we could try it out on.
Oh, I didn't know that Kirkster had dragon problems.
Yeah, I am so confident that it will work. I'll let you do it too, if you feel.
I would prefer to see it be done properly.
What are you talking about? No.
Yeah.
I insist. I'll let you keep it afterwards too.
I don't know how it works.
You just touch them. You just like tap them.
It's like
how it
it's a
works.
suppository. You shove it up their ass and they die.
You just slap them with it.
Really?
That's pretty easy.
How does that even work? Is it I don't understand. Though
What
I've
do you
never
mean?
been the magic type.
Well, you see,
And she's going to. I'm guessing a gunslinger doesn't know much about magic, right?
Nah. Yeah, from
you
What
see,
he just
see-
said it.
it radiates with its holy sorcery through their scales, and not just scales, but fur also. And because it detects the life force and power of the beast, it radiates with that, and basically causes it to separate and turn into dust.
Well, that's interesting and everything. How about another way of giving you that gun?
Seems easier to just have you kill a dragon with it. I mean, you'll pretty much get super notoriety as the Dragon Slayer, you know?
But I'm sure that this way is more fun.
You sure about that? Okay, tell me.
He goes into his bag, pulls out the other pistol, loads it, and holds it out to you. And
Oh
holds
my
out the group.
goodness, you're just giving it to me?
No, well, partially, yes. Partially.
Huh.
He's still holding it awkwardly now.
Okay, she takes it from him.
Okay, where does the lead come out of?
Comes out of right here. He taps the end.
Barrel.
Yeah, the barrel. Now, if you
And how
would,
do I launch it?
you pull the trigger. Now,
Oh.
if you get to the end of the next 2 train carts, let's have some fun.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I think there's something wrong with it. You want to see? I think there's a really big scratch on the front of it.
Yeah, scratch
Sure,
yourself
this
too,
works.
honey.
Oh, I mean, no. Take a look.
He holds his hand out for it.
Oh no. Take a look. My hand's not on the trigger. Just look.
He presses the barrel away as he looks at it from the side.
Yeah. See?
Once in a blue moon, it could actually explode in your hands, but that's
What? Okay, then let's trade guns. I don't want to have an exploding gun. I'd rather have
no.
What? I've never used this thing.
Yes, but this is my pride and joy. I've killed at least 100 different kinds of beings with this thing.
Okay, that's bullshit.
Then why doesn't he use that one? That it's his pride and joy.
Yeah. Why don't you use this if it's your pride and joy,
No.
bud? Oh,
This good
you-
one is my pride and joy.
Oh, I get it. You're trying to assassinate me. Because I'm a famous brewery company owner. I get it. Who are you working for?
Well, it's only partially because
Who are
you're.
you working for?
I'm not just one person, you see. I work for an entire black market.
That sounds really stupid.
he presses the gun against her head. Stupid.
Wait,
Yes,
wait,
incredibly. You
Wait,
just-
is he trying to push my gun against my head?
No, his gun
Yeah,
against her
he's
head.
pointing this gun at
Hold
you,
on,
and then you
wait
shove
a
your
minute.
gun into his
Wait,
chest.
hold on a moment right here. So you're putting a gun against my head in a populated train while I already have a gun pointed directly at you. Are you sure you want to do this? Meanwhile, we haven't even left the border of Loco Disco.
We just entered Kirkland. He said a bit earlier.
Meanwhile, the authorities that work on this train are from Loco Disco.
That may be a lie. She doesn't fucking give a shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They're international workers.
hmm
But yeah.
But either way, you'll be executed if you try and kill me.
Roll me a bluff.
Okay. Hold on. All right, I just
Or
had
an
to.
intimidate, whichever one's better.
Well, obviously my bluff is way better.
Yeah.
Wow, I've been rolling terrible. 15.
God damn it, I rolled a fucking 1. He pulls the gun away and slaps your hand away so that it's no longer aiming at him
That's.
before putting it back in his holster.
Can I use prestidigitation to make it look like I'm putting the gun next to me? Like make it so I'm taking the gun, just like setting it on the table.
That's not how prestidigitation works.
What do you mean?
If you want to change an
You mean-
aspect of the gun, that's how.
What?
That would be like a.
I thought it would allow you to make it appear as though it's moved like a foot, up to a foot.
Illusions, or is a prestidigitation
Well,
illusion?
I don't understand what prestidigitation does.
Prestidigitation is a illusion spell. I mean,
Then it
Just-
would, yeah, you could change you could like fake the aspect of your arm moving to make it look like the arm is like the arm holding the gun is moving to the table while it's actually just like you wouldn't
Still
be able
pointed
to,
at
yeah.
him. Yeah.
Like your arm would permanently look like it's on the table until you broke the spell, so you couldn't do anything with that arm.
oh, it's a universal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a universal.
Yeah, so like the thing is, like, if you did that, you would basically be stuck with your arm glued to the table as far as he could tell, and you couldn't move it at all, or else you'd break the illusion. But like,
Yeah. Sure.
yeah,
Yeah, I can do that. I'll do that.
All right.
See, I put
Roll
it down.
me.
Alright.
Oh. He'll just take a will save to see if he sees through it, real quick.
Prestidigitation actually. Wait, it has an asterisk next
Yeah,
to it.
it's weird. But yeah.
No, it says there's no save roll.
oh,
Wait, hold
Okay,
on.
that
Let me check.
feels broken.
It says SR and it says no.
Well, that's spell
it's
resistance.
spell resistance.
Oh,
so
spell resistance. So there's no spell resistance.
Yeah.
So
but-
he'd be. I think he sees through with his own perception, not.
Yeah.
With,
Yeah,
Okay.
he'd see through his own
What does the
perception, not through a
asterisk
will
say?
save.
What is
The-
the asterisk?
it's
I think
weird.
it means that there's something special about it, which I think in this case is that it can be seen through using notice as opposed to a straight spell resist.
Oh, okay.
Through a saving throw.
Yeah.
And he rolled a 1.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Critical failure.
I've rolled 2 1s in a fucking row.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
So,
Hilarious.
yeah, he has his hand on the gun in his holster, but
Oh boy,
Yes.
this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna just chat with him. You should probably switch,
yeah, I was about to.
perspectives to the other one.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I'm just chatting while I'm holding my gun right at his face, basically.
Yeah. And on the other side of things,
Lillian has built a machine with a knob on the end of it.
What? What's that?
It's a machine that just has a little knob on the end, and it just all it does is make a rhythmic like pushing motion.
What's that for?
Oh god, is this a fucking dildo?
Yeah, that's what a knob is.
Oh.
It's a dildo on a machine. Like this, my dear friends, is going to revolutionize the bar industry. You know, there's those like test your strength machines in a lot of bars.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one of these set up in the bar, and then whenever someone wants to come in and, you know, it's kind of feeling up for a bit of jollying about, but is kind of like, I don't really necessarily want to, like, go full hog with some of our meteor clientele. You know, instead we just have them pop over onto this, and you know, they can just get you know, right up the butt with the robo penis.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, I got my I figured this would be a good way of you know, like saving a bit of having it so there's like another option that also makes us money. They just pop a silver piece into the machine, bend down, and you know, take it up the ass for an hour.
Wow, a silver for an hour. That's a pretty good deal.
Oh yeah, no, believe me, this is going to be cost effective for the clients and an excellent source of revenue for us.
Well, that's a very interesting machine that you have made within the process of one train ride.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's basically just a tiny piston with a cock on the end of it.
It is still goddamn. It is still
It's actually,
a thing.
I was actually inspired by the train, the way that the, you know, wheels are moved using a piston system. I'm using the exact same concept of having a you know, mechanical system that constantly rotates on a small lever. It just, instead of pushing a wheel, it's just pushing a cock back and forth.
Hopefully it wouldn't get lodged in if someone was to
Yeah,
mess
if
it
it
up.
broke down, it obviously would be could end up with someone having to have an engineer come in and replace or properly so they could unbugger themselves. But I mean, again, these are these small like prices that have to be paid for the continuation of science.
And I also worry about the sanitary.
Oh,
part
we'll
of
clean it
it.
off, obviously. I mean, with like the nice thing about this is she pulls the little wooden knob off the end. You can actually replace the knobs after every use. So you just, you know, like it's like glasses in a bar. You know, you take off one and you clean it, and meanwhile you put another one on so that, you know, you don't hold up the customers.
That's revolutionary.
Damn Skippy. That's why we're the fastest growing gay bar in the entire world. We revolutionize the industry, and we're revolutionizing the way that we serve our customers and service our customers.
Well, that's... Like I said, that is an amazing feat that you have accomplished.
Ah, you're too kind.
So tell me more about the other version, about the person I mimicked.
Wait, wait, what? Hold on a second, why are you here? You're supposed to be in the front with her.
What?
The
thought
whole
the
reason
point
we
was-
had mimics so we could sit in the same chair as her. Ow!
I thought the point was so that we wouldn't
No,
be in
God
two
damn it.
places
you're
at the
supposed to be
same
in the same
time.
train car. Go, god damn. Oh, jeez. Go, hurry. Go and meet up with her.
God damn it, this is gonna be horrible.
So,
So
Come on.
within that time, obviously Brew cast Force Quiet on the gun,
alright.
so no one would be able to hear it if it were to say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um,
It's very close to his face, by the way.
he does recognize that you casted a quiet spell on the gun, though he does not realize the location of it due to the illusion.
So, anyway, so I came up with this cool idea.
Knock,
Alright.
knock, knock.
Oh,
Natia
shit.
says that every time she opens a door. She knocks on the door.
Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real.
Oh, it's my twin.
Of stainless
see-
steel.
You see, that's my twin, Luluth.
No, I am.
Yeah, it's Luluth Alon. See,
Lethal.
I have a picture of him. Just in here. She puts a piece of paper face down underneath where she's holding up the gun. Just take a look. Is he gonna lean in?
Does he care?
No, he does not care. Doesn't
So
care
you-
enough to.
Come on.
He just rolls his eyes.
Gosh. Anyway, why don't you sit right next to me, Luluth, and shake his hand.
Why are you?
Shake his hand.
She walks over and shakes his hand.
Oh, yeah, well, she made sure that she would be shaking her hand next to it so that his head would lean inward towards the center of the table.
Only slightly, but
How
yes.
close is the gun barrel away from his head?
You got a few inches.
Okay, firing. And because of the force quiet, it makes no noise.
Mm-hmm.
So he wouldn't actually notice.
I need. Only I know how I'm going to do the quick damage check because
And keep in mind, it's
I haven't given that to you yet.
and it's his head too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Roll me a range attack.
How do I roll that? Oh yeah, it's range
Attacks
attack.
ranged.
Yeah, hold on. Let me scroll up to that. All right. So I have an attack bonus of 3. Oh, I rolled a nat 20. Wow.
Oh shit.
Holy shit! That's the first not below 10 roll today.
Nice.
Like, fucking hell.
I need to change out this fucking dice. I just rolled a fucking 2.
So I just killed him, and I'm gonna get
No.
both guns.
Not necessarily.
No, it's gonna be like the world's worst death video. You just shoot me slowly staggers back.
Oh, wait.
And starts walking around, just shooting.
So I rolled a nat 20 to shoot him in the face. He doesn't notice it, and I hit him in the head.
Oh god.
Roll
Oh my
me
god,
a crit confirm,
that tiny
which is the
rock
same
flew
roll
in through the
again.
window and
What
blew
did
out
you
part
say?
of your brains.
Roll me a crit confirm, which
A
is
crit
roll the
conf-
same roll again.
Wait, hold on. I thought the gun. Wait, do the guns have a crit confirm as the as part of their critical chance?
I
What is
think
the
so.
critical? No, what's the critical on the gun? Like it'll be a.
Yeah, I know.
What
Let
does it say
me
on
just.
the gun? Yeah.
There it is.
Because
That's
crit confirm is only if the weapon's really shitty and doesn't have a critical chance at all.
20 crit times 4.
Okay, so it's full. So it's so is it max damage times 4 or is it just damage times 4?
It's the roll damage. No,
Okay.
it's 48.
48 times 4. Okay.
No, just 48. You would roll 4 times the. No, wait. You would do a D.
Yeah,
You
the
do a D8 times 4. That's what you would do.
Yeah. Because it's
1d8 times 4 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot.
So I'm rolling damage?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yes,
The damage on a pistol on one of these guns is only a D8.
Wait, I might have miscopied that
Okay, yeah,
information.
the crit. So the damage is separate from the critical. The critical is
Yeah.
a separate part of the weapon's damage.
So is a d8 the critical damage?
It would be
no,
a D8
it-
times 4 if I'm reading. If I read it.
Hold on,
If I
let me-
copied it correctly, but give me 3 seconds.
I mean, we have the book with us, so we can just say.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah, pistol is 1d8,
Yeah. No, then there'll be okay. So
and
then
the crit
crit
times
damage.
4.
Okay, so so roll
Okay.
1d8 and then times 4.
okay, let
Those
me
guns are not as strong as I thought they were.
4.
It's
It's
a
4
regular
times
pistol.
4. So that's 16.
All right,
Right to the head.
Yeah, which doubles it again, so...
Fuck. Jesus. Really? Damn.
I believe, if I
Splatter.
remember it.
16
The dude only has a 1d8
times
damage weapon.
2. That means it's a 32 that I hit him with.
Yeah. He's still up, and he stammered back
What?
from the... Yeah.
He gets
This
shot
guy's-
in the head and he just stammers
D&D.
back?
D&D combat.
Well, he actually goes prone.
Wait, how much fucking health does this dude have to where
Oh
he
wait,
has
I was
both
using
the-
Nixia's health, not his health. Fuck.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
like, why?
No,
Why
again,
would-
Leo, like, you do not understand the way D&D combat works. Like, if you get to, like, level 10
yeah,
or so,
but like,
you
I
can
was like,
get-
how heavy of a
Yeah,
character
Nixia's a
is
hot-
it?
yeah.
Nixia has more health than he does.
Yeah, I was like, why would you shouldn't have that high of a gunslinger like
Yeah.
level in order to have that much health?
Yeah.
That's like that would be like a level 5 warrior. Would
Pretty-
have,
Yeah, Nixia's like level 7, and
yeah, well, I mean,
This
specifically
guy's-
the warrior class because the
Yeah.
warrior gets a lot of hit points per
Yeah,
level.
and he's a gunslinger, which
Yeah, I don't
doesn't
think
have
gunslinger get
that
that much
many.
health per level.
Yeah,
Not
they're-
tanks.
that's
like
like get a D10.
Do you get D10? Okay, yeah, so like level 5
Damn.
gunslinger would probably be able to, would maybe able to survive that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Depends on
He has like 1 hit point.
Oh, so he's not going to be moving.
Well, no, like in D&D, anything above 0 is still completely fine.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Yeah, you can
when
run
you
a great
get
sword
back
through
to your
someone's head.
negative con is when you die.
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah.
yeah.
In D&D, you can shove a great sword through someone's head, but as long as they have 1 hit point left, they're fine.
Oh my gosh, Lilith, why'd you do that?
What? I didn't do anything. Roll initiative.
Did you cause his gun to go off?
Roll initiative.
It still does, because all she did was just pull the trigger. It doesn't even look like she moved the gun.
Oh god, yeah, you're right.
So why are we rolling initiative?
Well, it's still
Because
probably
he's
gonna
still
shoot-
alive and he's gonna get.
Oh,
He's
that's fair.
he's pissed.
He's
So
gonna shoot
it's
someone.
an initiative. Where is that
And
listed out again?
It's below speed, which is below
I like
skills.
the idea of him just shooting like
Oh, it's below
Lilith
skills.
over and
Okay.
over again because he thinks that she's the one who shot him.
God, now, alright, that's an 8. So that is plus 3. That's 11.
All right, so the order is.
I did just blame I did
Yes.
just blame Nixia.
Nixia, you bitch. You shot that poor dude.
Oh my god.
Yep.
There's 2 U's. Okay, Winter. It's an elven name.
By the way, while this is happening, I'd like to roll a diplomacy check for something unrelated to anything happening in this scene.
All right, that's easy enough.
I love how
16
she's
plus.
like, yeah, no, go up. Go do it. Just go to first class.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so with him being prone,
Got 28.
oh nice. When we get to that, I will remember it. He will not spend his turn to get up. He will instead try to shoot from the ground, which does put a penalty on him.
Okay. Oh, is that what flat's for?
No.
What is flat?
Flatfoot is
Is if you're caught unaware.
touch.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ba- ba-
flatfoot is
yeah.
when you're caught unaware. The other one
Basically,
is
the only
touch
difference
AC.
between flatfoot and non-flatfoot is that you don't get a dex bonus for flatfoot, and the idea there is that because you were caught unaware, like you don't have the ability to like dodge around and use your dexterity as a defensive mechanism.
Okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Fair enough.
And then there's the touch magic attacks that go through all of that
Hmm.
shit. Does 28?
No, dodge.
I mean, does 25 beat your AC?
25?
Yes.
Yeah, I have 15. Also, Why is he attacking me and not Nixia?
Oh yeah, he's attacking Nixia. That's right.
Also,
I literally said
Yeah.
it appears I
Yeah,
didn't shoot because I had the gun on the table for him,
I don't
and then Nixia is I blamed it on her.
I don't
Yeah.
think Touch uses flat-footed touch magic. I think you actually do have to land like a normal hit in order to touch someone. Because like someone can like try and dodge out of the way if you trying to grab them with your magic hand.
Oh,
Or
okay.
wand.
What is this? I thought he was going to shoot.
He is shooting.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're just saying for the record.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Nixia takes 5 hit points of damage as well as something special that you can't see.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Magic's so strong in Pathfinder. Damn.
Magic
Yeah.
in any D20 game is fucking ridiculously strong.
Even
Yeah.
prestidigitation.
Yeah.
You just use it creatively. You just fucking
Yeah.
you can do some crazy shit.
Again, the idea behind it is generally that also where's Time Knight?
Time Knight left
been
like
playing-
an hour ago.
Yeah, fuck, sorry, my brain stopped working.
Yeah,
Time
over
Knight's
there.
been gone. I don't even
Yeah.
know where he went. He just disappeared for like a long time.
The entire game.
Yeah. Anyway, point is, like the way that it usually bounces magic is that magic users have like 0 fucking hit points, so they're total glass cannons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair enough.
Yeah. Of course,
Alright.
like classically, like mages suck early on, and then as soon as they get to a high enough level, they suddenly become unkillable because they have enough hit points
Shield.
and enough magic to like kill anything before it reaches them.
Yeah, and again, it's magic that's so strong, it doesn't even matter. They'll kill it before it even touches them.
Yeah, they end up out DPSing things to like such a ridiculous degree that no other class really keeps up with them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so he's shooting
Nixia is thrown back from the damage.
at...
And now it's Bruce's turn.
Let's see. I have to think. So, what exact? So you just pulled out his gun and shot Nixia?
Nixia.
How
while
many?
still thrown.
During the conversation, to describe the mechanisms of it, how many rounds did he say were able to be shot out of this thing before you had to reload?
He said... God damn it, what days? I don't remember, but it's many bullets.
Oh, so it's more than one. Okay.
Yeah. It's not a flip
Is it,
launch.
is it a 6-shooter?
It is defined as pistol. And
It
it's
should
not like a
have
Mustang.
ammo capacity or something on there.
Cost, damage, range, if I go into the actual...
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like they do have like a penalty involving. Like,
Oh, it is
those
a single
three-
shot.
Yeah, I think it's a single shot weapon.
Yeah, it's a single shot weapon.
Yeah.
So you do have to reload it.
Yeah, that's not my plan. He just wasted his one round.
Yeah.
He has quick reload.
Well, he doesn't know that I fired, so I'm actually going to make it so, obviously move my hand up while he was distracted shooting her and basically be like,
Hey, hold up. Put your gun down.
She just shot me!
Well,
Wait.
yeah,
Wait, hold on.
but I just want to tell you, we can work this out,
Belial.
alright?
Great
what?
thought here. He's possibly a lot more valuable than Nixia. So if you used your second, like if you used your turn to help him kill her, we could possibly get it on his good side and hire him instead.
My god!
Alright. I'll let you punish her. Alright?
Yeah, sure.
To get back at her. I had a suspicion that she was actually some sort of demon disguised as my twin.
Roll me a
See
blow.
my...
I rolled a nat 20. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I either rolled a low 10 or a nat 20 now. That's weird. Oh, by the way, I should probably incorporate my plus 10 for bluffs, so that's 30.
Let's see. You rolled a 27.
Oh, wow.
You
So
did so good for
it's-
not
yeah.
rolling a crit.
Damn, I'm so glad that I, like, yeah.
If you didn't roll a 20, then... Nixia runs just out the door,
What direction?
towards Lillian.
Okay.
Alright, here's your gun.
Don't need it.
Okay.
This one does more damage.
Right, I'll hold on to it for now. If that's alright.
Sure.
Sweet. Can I have like one round, please? One. Just one. I have a little tricky trick that I can do. You ready?
He goes into his bag, quick reloads his. He stands up using most of his turn. He reloads with the last of his turn and flicks you a bullet with his free action.
Alright.
So, theoretically, I can use abundant ammunition and it replaces all of his rounds, so it basically multiplies what I have in my hand to what he
Yes.
had before. Sweet, so I'm going to use that.
So you have 2 bullets now.
Yes. Yeah, and it says 1 minute per level. So if I fire one of them, it will replace it within for 3 minutes.
Guns
in
also need
combat
powder.
time.
That's also a different thing.
Oh,
That
really?
Doesn't count as ammunition. But in his bag there are 2 powder kegs that he reloads.
All right. Sweet.
with,
So
taking one but leaving the other with you.
yeah, sweet. So I get to do that and basically have ammo for the next 3 minutes.
Yeah. So are you just your reload takes your standard action if that's
Yeah,
what you're
that's
doing.
fine. That's fine.
You care to move any?
I'm gonna move towards, after her, obviously.
So Nixia barrels into the door.
Okay, so let's quickly establish what that check was for earlier.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 28 in order to convince our new goblin friend that A, he doesn't have to hide who he really is inside anymore, and B, that the best way of being open and honest with himself is to try out my new machine.
Oh my god.
Yep, that passes.
So when you come in, he's on his hands and knees. I've got some straps going on around him to help with the machine, and I'm like giving him encouragement and stuff as he gets pounded in the butt with this wooden knob. And when Nixia runs in, Lillian goes, "Hey, whoa, what's the rush? Why are you bleeding?"
Just got shot.
Whoa, okay, hold on, sit down. Here, sit down. She puts him in the chair. Sorry, me and our new friend were just enjoying some bonding. She guys slapped your new buddy on the back. It's a joke. Anyway, what happened?
Bruce shot someone and then blamed it on me.
She doesn't know that actually.
She actually passed the perception check.
Oh, did she? Okay, you didn't tell me that. That's good GMing.
Yeah,
right there.
hold on. Let me give you a quick cure light wounds. So you
All right.
stop bleeding.
Are you actually curing her?
Yeah, I'm
wounds?
actually curing her. As far as I know,
Yeah.
we're still friends.
Yeah, I
So-
wanted to
Yeah.
know that. Just
Yeah.
Okay, so I heal her for 5 damage.
All right.
Yeah.
It's nowhere
with
near
that
the
is-
amount, probably.
Oh no, it's
Well,
not,
that's how
but-
much she was hit for,
Okay.
except for the special thing. But
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
But the
okay.
point is, it heals her for a bit, and because I use healing magic, if she was bleeding at all, she's stopped bleeding, like she's stabilized.
yeah.
Um,
Oh God.
so I sit her
Wait, I
down.
need to check something real quick, but keep talking.
So I'm like, listen.
What's the train equivalent of an air marshal?
Train marshal?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh no, rail marshal. Oh fuck.
Oh.
Rail marshal.
Rail marshal.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Better name.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lynn's like, okay, look, whatever's going on, I'm going to like, who shot you?
Some weird guy. I don't know.
Okay, don't worry. Lillian's gonna take care of you. Lillian always takes care of her special friends. Isn't that right, buddy? And she bends down and like, rubs the back of the goblin who's really enjoying himself. Like, this is a great new experience.
God, that's so terrible. That's so gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Okay, now hold still. She like puts a foot up on his back and pulls out her whip.
Roll me a heal, real quick.
Oh, I did. That was another heal.
Like a heal skill check.
A okie dokie.
I'm confused.
Lillian's heal skill is at a heal is +3, so d20 +3 is a 11.
All right. Yeah. Other than getting shot, she's fine.
Okay, hold still. So yeah, Lillian puts her foot up on the goblin, pulls out the whip, uncurls it, prepares to attack.
All right. Okay, so you both are preparing an ambush. Might as well just roll an initiative to put yourself on the board,
Okay.
or
Okay.
you're just gonna push yourself in right after
I'm
Nixia.
hoping I can
That
surprise
can
him with at least one attack, like when he enters, because he's not expecting to be,
Yes.
whipped.
So do I roll another initiative or no?
No,
No, you-
Okay,
we're
good.
just throwing April.
that's what I
we're throwing
expected.
Lillian's onto this one.
Sweet.
Oh fuck, 19
Yeah.
total.
So that would be here
Damn.
because Brew rolled an 11, if I remember right.
hmm
Yeah.
So after doing all of her checks, after he does all of his reloading and getting ready, he charges into the next room, gun.
Rail marshal's coming through.
So yeah, as soon as he charges in here, because he's gonna be flat-footed, I'm going to try and whip him in the face
Yeah.
once.
All right.
Do-do-do-do-do.
It doesn't matter
that
who.
whip.
It really doesn't matter who we kill because I get something out of it either way.
Yeah, exactly.
See? It doesn't
Die
matter
first.
what happens. I'll just let
You
the
must whip
battle go out while encouraging,
Whip it.
one of them.
Into
Um,
shape.
And I'll get all the bonuses.
See. And the best thing about this is it's technically a non-lethal damage. So what happens is I'm basically, because he's at 1 hit point, I'm just going to knock him unconscious instantly.
Sweet,
Yeah,
so we
he
could
did.
throw him overboard if we wanted after taking his
Yeah,
stuff.
like my whip only does like 1 damage. Like it only does 1d2 damage, but because it's non-lethal and because he's at 1 hit point, it doesn't matter.
Nice.
Yeah. So what did you roll for your attack?
hold on, I'm just trying to find my melee skill thing right here. Okay. Oh my god! Wow. That's really good. It's really good because I'm really shitty at this. I get a 19 versus his flat foot armor.
Yep. He
Flunk.
with one.
Yeah, so I find out like it doesn't matter what I rolled. I'm just gonna roll this 1d6. 1 damage.
So he falls.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's
See-
where the Matt's
Yeah.
unconscious. Yeah.
Yeah, just to let you know, Brew is not going to actually. She's not actually going to. Because she's behind him, so
Yeah.
she notices he just topples to the fucking ground. So she's not going to continue combat.
She's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I'm glad the plan worked, isn't that right, Lillian?"
Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, I was mostly just trying to save our friend here, Nacia.
See? Don't attack. Alright? So she walks in and she's like, hey, so I forgot to tell you the plan. You see, I noticed this guy follow us on the train. And I think he was after us, right? So I'm going to quickly disarm him. I'm going to take all of his rounds, his guns, and any gold he has on him.
All right, as you're searching through him, you can see a bunch of vials on this person that somehow were protected in his fall.
Would I be able to tell what those are?
With a check that I need to come up with, I need to remember which knowledge skills are which. Probably dungeoneering.
For
Unless you
Oh.
make
A dungeoneering? I have a dungeoneering.
Maybe.
Makes sense.
I have a +8 to that roll.
yeah.
I mean, that or healing.
I rolled another fucking 8. Alright, so then that's +16.
Motherfucking potato.
I get quite a lot of bonuses for being a fucking bard and a
Yeah.
rogue.
We're also at a high enough level where basically anything we're even like reasonably trained in is going to be like painfully easy unless it's like really hard.
Yeah.
Mhm. So, on this person, you find like you don't actually know the names of the poisons, but you can easily tell that they're two different types of poisons for two different kinds of
Do
situations.
I know if they're ingestible or injected? Also, do I know if any of them are lethal?
In theory, all poisons are lethal.
Yeah, but which one's the deadliest?
Wait,
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you their
Wait.
names out of.
yeah, it could be a paralytic.
Okay, so one of the vials that is right next to his blades is Wyvern poison, which does 1d4 con damage per round for 6 rounds.
Yeah.
And the other one is Hemlock, which is an ingestible that is 1 minute, which does 1d6 dex damage per minute for 6 minutes. So both are pretty lethal.
Okay, so what is the second one called?
It's Wyvern poison and Hemlock.
Hemlock. Okay. So they're both potentially deadly, right?
Yep. One's based off injury, one's
So-
ingestible.
So it's right next to his his blade, right?
Yeah, his blade is right next to the injury
So I'm
one.
gonna take his blade.
All right.
I'm going to take the poison. I'm going to dip the one that you have to, inject or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm going to
injury.
like lightly dip the thing, lightly dip the blade, put it in the wound, and then afterwards I'm going to take a little bit of the like a few drops worth of the other poison and put it in his mouth. And then I'm gonna make sure I have all of his stuff, all of his gold, all of his bullets and ammo and garbage. And then I'm gonna be like,
Hey, so Lillian, open up the train door.
You got it, boss.
Don't worry, all the passengers. I am a rail marshal, and
No
this is a
ticket.
convict.
There's no
I'm going to
other
pick
people
up-
on this train.
oh, good. So I don't even have to shout that.
Yep.
Good.
I'm just doing some rolls
Yeah,
real quick.
I'm double checking Nixia as well just to make sure she's not like hemorrhaging or dying from poison.
Yeah, she's poisoned.
I cast Cure Moderate Wounds on her to keep her stable until the poison wears off.
Wait, he
Um,
put poison on his bullets? That's awesome.
Yes, poison as well.
Yeah.
Wait,
Um,
does that mean when he poisoned the bullet? Does that mean that I had a poisoned bullet when I fired
No.
at him? Okay, good.
He
Poisons
has two
him
different
after he
pistols.
puts it. Okay, so one of
Each
them's a
bullet.
poison bullet.
One had One uses.
Actually, hold on.
Well,
Let me double
they
check. my-
both use either kind of bullet. He just has those
He just put the poison rounds into his
into
defense.
his gun.
Oh, that was a sleazy way if you wanted to duel. That would have been really sleazy.
Oh yeah, he was trying to duel you. He wanted
Oh.
to be sleazy.
Yeah, too bad he talked about guns for that long and then he dies.
Yeah, idiot.
So anyway, does
So yeah, I'll
Does she
use a
put
second use of basically is like while she's like taking poison damage, I just keep on casting Cure Light Wounds until she's stable again.
Cure Light Wounds only heals actual
like,
healing damage.
I don't think that that's actually like dealing damage directly to the Constitution. I think that's just how many points of damage it does per turn.
No, it deals directly to the Constitution.
Does it? That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
that's weird.
From what I
Hold
read.
on, like read the poison damage entry. Because like if it's dealing
Wyvern poison injury, save fortitude, DC 17, which she failed. Frequency one per round for 6 rounds. Effect 1d4 con damage. Cure 2 successive saves.
Okay, so every turn she gets to make a save.
Yeah.
Okay.
She then
How long
That
does the
has-
hemlock poison last?
that fails. That fails. That fails. Oh god. So that's d4s for each of those failures. Those 3 failures so far. 2, 3.
And this is the who?
Nixia.
Wait, does this
okay.
will dropping her stats to 0 kill her, or just make her
Yes.
capable of using the stat?
It will kill her if it hits 0.
Is it an insta kill, or does it just put her into the dying state?
It insta kills her from what I know. Let me look at it real quick just to make sure I'm not killing this character.
So either Pathfinder will be very brutal or with it, or it'll be that'll be a generous piece.
I'd say it's pretty brutal either way. I mean, any stat damage
Yeah.
is kind of insanely
Well, I mean,
strong.
if it kills her, then that means that both her and him are dead, and I can loot both of them.
That's true. That's true. I mean, it's a win-win either way, but I'd be very
Yeah.
disappointed if,
That'd be kind of sad. I'd like Nixia.
yeah.
I also like the gunslinger. I just want a GMPC.
Oh, we have the goblin.
I was giving you Nixia as a GMPC.
Yeah, I know.
That's just dying.
But she has a lot of good goods.
Yeah.
So, like good bard goods.
So I mean, really, I mean, again, it's a win-win, but
I'm really
live.
happy with being a rogue with guns.
If the damage to your Constitution is equal to or greater than
Wait a
your
minute.
Constitution score, you die.
Okay, then she could potentially just fall dead.
Yep, she has to make this one save. It comes down to one fucking
did-
die.
Yeah.
Because she failed all the other ones, right?
She passed 1,
Oh,
but it's
okay,
a 2 save.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
And she passed, just barely.
Thank goodness she's not
She rolled
dead.
a 12 and has a 5-4, so she barely. So that's 17, which is what you need.
Mm-hmm. So after I dump the dude off the train, I notice her not dead, and so Bru's gonna hug her and be like,
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that you're alive. No, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the plan.
Tell me the plan next time.
I will, don't worry.
What a scumbag using poison. That's an absolute
Yeah.
monster.
Anyway, I'm going to keep this on person, by the way.
how many is it?
He
How much
had-
would I list the quantity? Also the weight, that'd be good.
I will deal with this after the session since we're about to end.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I think that's actually kind of a good ending point with Nixia just barely surviving this attack.
Yeah, just barely surviving. We're almost to the end stop. We got rid of the body.
I melted
Yeah,
the
man.
machine that's going in the bar.
We can level up.
Yeah.
I have a new bestie.
I can potentially go into the gunslinger class
Mhm.
if I wanted to triple class.
Which is not recommended, but possible.
It's a thing. You can do it.
Yeah.
It's
Isn't gunslinger overpowered at higher levels?
probably.
Depending on which gun you get.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, the best damage a gun actually does is a D12.
Hmm. That's decent, but it has high crit, so
Yeah. It also has a 2d8. And actually, that's a 2d12. So yeah, 2d12 is the biggest.
that's pretty.
But
crazy.
that is for a double hack butt.
Mhm.
Butt. Yeah.
Yippee.
But anyway, yeah. So
Thank you for joining this session.
thank you
We'll
for
see you guys
joining
next
us.
time.
Yeah, next session we'll be doing stuff.
More like murder, poison, and gay
Murder,
goblins
sex.
in the next section.
All the deadly sins.
Bye bye.
Mhm.